We operate a network control center here at BBN Cambridge, and each imp, every half second, sends us a little message telling us how it feels and how each of its lines are and how each of its hosts are and what kind of loading it's got. And we man that center 24 hours a day, and we use those status reports from the imps to generate statistics about network performance and also to alert the operators to any immediate needs for maintenance, either in circuits or in imps.
Here is an instance of the ARPANET as it was recently configured, as you can see, with some 25 or 30 sites in it. The transmission of a message, say, from a node over here to a node over here might go as follows. The computer at this point would send a message into its local imp, which would break it down into 1,000-bit packets. The packets would then be transmitted from imp to imp along a route selected by the imps themselves. At the destination imp, the packets would be reassembled in the proper order and delivered to the computer. And then a message would go back along perhaps a different route to indicate that the original message was received. The whole transmission cycle typically takes no more than a few tenths of a second.
Suppose you had a Bible, very valuable Bible, and somebody asks you for a copy of the Bible. So what you do is you say, well, I can't give you the Bible, but what I can do is I'll photocopy the pages. Now, it's a long process, of course, so what you do is you start photocopying the pages, and you take each page and you fold it up and you put it in an envelope and you address it to the person and you put it in the out tray, and you keep doing that as you photocopy the pages. Postboy comes by, collects what's in the out tray, takes it down to the post room, and it disappears into the postal system. Meanwhile, you're still copying the Bible page by page, and you're sending it off one page at a time in the envelopes. The guy at the other end, receiving the envelopes, not necessarily in the same order that you sent them, opens the envelope, takes out the page, looks at the page number, reassembles the Bible in the correct order, and now he's got a photocopied version of the Bible. And of course the postal system in the middle didn't have to carry a whacking great precious Bible. What it carried was little pieces of the Bible, chunk by chunk, packet by packet. That's what packet switching is. ARPA network at that time was 3 or 4 nodes, but if you look at the ARPA map of about 5 or 6 years later, it's got like 50 nodes on it. I mean, it covered the whole of US, but it was also extended to Europe, and Peter Kirstein's group at University College London had a connection to the ARPA network, and we got a connection to his interface and to our network. So we were then connected. So we had the first situation where 2 networks were connected and there was inter-network traffic.
Yes.